literally winded. What is wrong with me? Okay. It's Chelsea. I'm coming at you from the floor of my room, and today I wanted to show you guys all of my hidden tattoos. So a couple years ago I made a video called My 7 Hidden Tattoos, and since that video was published I've gotten quite a few new ones, and they're all still hidden, and I wanted to share those with you guys because I know a lot of people are always looking to get tattoos. Tattoos are becoming more and more common, but a lot of people still want to be able to hide them in case they have a job or family members or whatever that just doesn't like them. And personally, I love tattoos, and I think they're such a beautiful expression of yourself and the art that you like and different images and meanings and the meanings that people attach to tattoos. I think it's all beautiful, and I certainly don't think that anyone should be ashamed to express themselves through tattoos and art and to get them in very visible places on their body. But at the same time, I know that some people still look for the ability to hide them and have some secrecy behind them. So I just want to show you where I put all mine. We'll just get started. Before we get into this video, I just want to say that we are sponsored by Skillshare again, so thank you so much, Skillshare. Let me tell you a little bit about them before we get started. Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and more. Skillshare classes include a combination of video classes and class projects. It has classes to fit your schedule whenever you want and whatever skill level you are at. And most classes are under 60 minutes long. 2020 should be the year. I know you guys are still into your New Year's resolutions and everything, so make 2020 the year where you deepen your understanding of all the passions that you currently have. Use Skillshare to do it. Why not? Recently, I watched one of their classes by Caleb Babcock and Niles Gray. It's called iPhone Filmmaking, and it's all about how to make cinematic movies with your iPhone. The lessons include limitations and advantages, gear and apps, shooting your footage, transferring your footage, editing your footage, rendering and exporting, and final thoughts, as well as a little introduction before all those things. Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially in comparison to in-person classes that you can take. This membership is literally less than $10 a month. So head on over to Skillshare and check them out. So I'm gonna have to I did this exact same thing last time, I swear to God. I have to put on shorts really fast in order to show you all my tattoos. Okay, I've changed. All right, so as you can see, how far can I go? This far, okay. Doesn't look like I have any tattoos on my body. I try to make sure that even when I'm wearing shorts, at least from the front, you can't really see any of the tattoos that I have. I don't actually know how many I have at this point. I guess I'll count them and put it on the screen here, and then it'll probably be in the title of this video. But yeah, let's just get started. I think we're gonna go top down. Okay, the first tattoos that I have would be, the highest ones would be on my ears. So right here, I've got these two little lines here, and then on this ear, if you can see, I've got whatever this design is. So I got my ears tattooed, and the thing is that I'm like kind of weird about piercings. I'm like weirdly kind of scared of piercings, so I don't have a lot of them, but I still wanted a way to be able to decorate my ears. So I just got them tattooed, and I love them. I've loved them ever since I got them. I think they are cute. I don't see a whole lot of people with ear tattoos. I will say that they're probably one of the least painful tattoos I've ever gotten, and they're super easy to hide because they're small, and if you've got hair or you wear a beanie or whatever, you can just cover them, which is always nice. And then along that same line, I got the backs of my ears tattooed. So I've got a Roman number 3 right there, and a Roman numeral number, there it is, a 4. I hope you can see this. I've got a lot of hair, a lot of baby hairs. Anyway, there's a 4 right here and a 3 right here. Those are my dad and my brother. My dad is the 3rd, my brother is the 4th in our family line with the same name. So I got that right there. Again, hair, scarf, whatever, very easy to hide. Moving down my body, I guess would be my arms. So I do have my arms tattooed. I've got one right here in the inside of my arm so that when you put it down, it's not super noticeable. So from the front, it does not look like I'm a tattooed person, but I've got that one right there, just kind of hiding in there. And then I've also got the backs of my arms tattooed. So I've got this one right here, which is my dog and I, Banks, and I like that it's low enough to kind of peek out from a shirt, like a t-shirt if you're wearing one, but you can also really easily hide it with like 3/4 length sleeves. So this is my dog Banks and I, and then I've got this one right here, which is gonna look all crazy because I'm all sitting all weird, so it's gonna look super curved. Anyway, this is just kind of like a shout out to many different dimensions, living in many different realities, multiverse, whatever you want to do. So this is just going into other dimensions. And then, yeah, this is just a mathematical equation for a standard deviation curve. So again, facing forward, doesn't look like I have much. Oh, and this is my first tattoo. I wanted to see what a tattoo felt like, so I got this little pine tree. That is a tribute to my grandpa, who planted so many pine trees in his life and did nothing but sing songs about pine trees. So there's that one. And this I can just cover with a bracelet or watch. Moving down my body again, I got my sternum tattooed. So a lot of people will get their sternums tattooed and get it kind of high up so that you can see it poking out of your shirt, which is really cute and fine. Hi, Banksy. This is Banks. This is the dog on the back of my arm, by the way. So you can see the, come closer, this way, over here, walk. You can see the shape of her. She looks like a deer. Okay, go lay down. There she is again. Now you know. Anyway, so a lot of people get their sternum tattoos up pretty high so that you can see them. Like if you're wearing a low-cut shirt, I obviously chose not to do that, but I did get this right here. This is the Mother, Maiden, and Crone. If you know anything about paganism, you'll know exactly what this is. But yeah, so I got my sternum tattooed. This is not a really fun place to have tattooed. It does kind of hurt, and this is nowhere near complete, but I love this. I like the really tiny lines that they did up here, and I like that it's not perfectly symmetrical up here. So there's another one. And then, all right, I've got this one over here, Bum Ticker. I don't know if this is backwards in the camera or not, but I got this many a year ago because, as some of you know, if you've been following me for a while, I have a funny heart. A runaway heart sometimes. We got a funny heartbeat, guys. Still moving down my body. What's next? Okay, now my legs. So here's my legs. Whatever. So I decided to get my very upper legs tattooed, like very, very upper legs tattooed, so that even in shorts, you can't really tell. Oh my God. Banks, take it with you, go. Take it with you. She's chewing on antlers and it's just so loud. Okay, so here, I got the, okay, oh my God, this is
terrible, awkward angle. Okay, so I got this Gemini. This was for me and my best friend. She is also a Gemini, so, and she's got light hair, so I've got dark hair and she's got light hair, and we just kind of got some spooky little Medusa looking bitches on my side. And then on the other side, I've got, can I just, yeah, I can, okay. I've got this one right here, it says Popercito. And then I've got, for everyone that's been following me on YouTube, I've got this tiny little heart fart, because back in the day, wow, crooked. Back in the day, I don't know why y'all did this, but you know how like everyone has like a name for their subscribers? Like PewDiePie's got his 9-year-olds, and Jen M has her gens, and I don't know. Everyone's got their little names for their subscribers. Paul Barger has his bread rolls, and I asked you guys at one point, what do you guys want to be called, you know? And literally, I had like a live stream about this, and everyone said heart farts. You guys want to be the heart farts. So I did not choose that name for you guys. You guys named yourselves that, and I love it. And I loved it so much that I was willing to get a heart fart tattooed on my body forever. So I believe those are all the tattoos that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. I've got 13 tattoos now, and I'm not done. I would really, really, really like to get my stomach finished, man. So like going from the torso down, I've got some plans that I would really like to do. I would like to get on it. Sorry. I don't want this video to be for hella young kids that are trying to hide tattoos from the parents. I really don't recommend that you get tattooed in a place that isn't a certified shop to get tattooed, because you never know how it can go. It can get infected, the whole thing could fall out. There's just a lot of unsanitary stuff that could happen to you if you get tattooed that in a not shop. And so the only way to get tattooed in a shop is to be 18. So please heed my advice and wait until you're 18. So again, hidden tattoos, not meant to encourage kids to get tattooed. I'm actually saying don't go do that. And I'm also like just saying, like, do what you want with your body. But I'm just gonna say this, I'm really glad that I didn't get the tattoos that I wanted when I was like 16, 17, even 18. I'm really glad that I didn't get those tattoos. So think about them for a little while. If you're like a really spontaneous person and you don't care, then you don't care, that's your thing. But like, if you care, I care. I had to think about mine for a while. So pretend that shot off into the distance in a very cool way. That is the whole video. Those are all my tattoos. You guys really liked the other one, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this one too, and that it gives you some ideas on where you can put tattoos on your body if you still want to fit into the real world. Oh my god, I hate that so much, but it is what it is. And for everybody that judges people with tattoos that's watching this for some reason, quit. Before we end this video, I just want to encourage you guys again to go check out Skillshare. The first 500 people to click the link in my description will get 2 free months of membership to explore their creativity. All right, guys, that is everything. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got some really cool video ideas coming up if you guys are into plants at all, and if you guys have ever been into traveling or living a nomadic lifestyle, I've got a ton of videos about that on my channel already, and I am starting a whole series about plants. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time.